Hill are being handed this card. Democrats on Capitol Hill are being handed this card with talking points about the vice president and the border. Do you know who's handing this out?
I have no idea. You probably should ask her campaign.
So the first one says Vice President Harris was never appointed border czar. There's never been such a position. It doesn't exist. Why are Democrats so sensitive about the vice president and the border?
Why are Republicans so sensitive about actually not owning up to them getting in the way of a border deal? Why? Why won't they own up to that? Why won't they own up to the last president told them not to move forward? It was a bipartisan deal on just right there, available to them, and they voted twice against it. Twice against it. Why are they so sensitive to moving forward and actually dealing on an issue that majority of Americans care about, is dealing with what's going on at the border?
Do you think that the border would be less of a talking point now if there was less migration to the border, say if somebody had addressed root causes of migration sooner?
Wait, hold on a second. Did you not hear the beginning of I know there were a lot of toppers, but one of the toppers, I talked about what we're seeing at the border. It's down by 55%, not because of Republicans in Congress and what they did. It's because what this president and this vice president did. He moved forward and took actions to deal with what's going on at the border. Republicans continue to block getting resources to the Border Patrol agents. They continue to block actually dealing with an immigration system. So yes, we are going to debunk the false characterization of the vice president. She was not a border czar. And it's not just us. Independent fact checkers have said the same thing, that did not exist, and that is not true.
And a different topic, Russia and China.
Independent fact checkers at left-wing garbage fake news outlets have verified. Really? Okay. Let's just bottom line the whole thing. They're now flying in hundreds of thousands of criminals from Central America, South America, Africa, all over the world, even Asia. They're flying direct to cities in the United States now. That's another way for Biden to circumvent the entire southern border issue. Because if you don't see them coming in, you're not going to complain. Well, they're being flown into all cities all over the country. So everyone's seeing it. They can't deny it. And this border czar issue, she is the border czar. That was her only job. And she failed. They can't hide from it. They can't play this Soviet game with all of a sudden, oh no, she was never the border guard. She was never the border czar. We're calling bullshit on it because you can't bullshit like that. This is America. We're not the Soviet States of America yet, even though the Democrats are trying their best to make us that. Witness this very topic. Don't believe your eyes. Don't believe every newscast for years. With Kamala, the border czar, who's never been to the border. Believe us now. No, it didn't happen. She's not the border czar. You Democrats are about to be obliterated. I can't wait.